What's up, guys? So I'm gonna tell you what the iPhone 10 got right, and I'm gonna give you 5 points basically. And the first one is the premium design. Now, for $1,000 phone, a premium design is a fundamental necessity. With the stainless steel band and the smooth edges and the edge-to-edge display, it's held a unique design of its own. Considering the fact that Apple had added a notch on this phone this time around, so it's obviously a slightly different design, but it's premium nonetheless. The buttons are tactile, it's smooth to hold, and it's also prone to shatter, right? But it's really all around a great design, and which it should be since it's $1,000 phone. And regarding the notch, I really feel that the notch was an unobtrusive design element because while a lot of people complained that it interfered with the display and when viewing videos, I personally didn't find any problem as such, except the first month when all the apps were unoptimized and it really had a bad display since there were like huge black bars on the top and bottom of the screen. And other than that, everything else is perfect. And I really feel the notch isn't really that big of a deal like they make it out to be. Number two are the gestures. Now, other than the first couple of days when I bought the phone, I really feel that the gestures are a perfect complement to the iPhone 10. Navigating the iPhone 10 continues to feel like a breeze every time I use it. Swiping between the apps on the iPhone 10 makes you feel like a Jedi. Similarly, swiping to the home screen and in and out of the app drawer is really fast. The only gesture I actually find annoying is the control center one. Because for the control center gesture, you gotta swipe from the top right of the screen, which really makes your hand fumble all over the screen. The OLED screen is simply gorgeous. While it does sport a weird resolution, the HDR display makes everything on the screen pop. And even when watching YouTube videos, when you consider the fact that you have the notch, actually you'll probably ignore the notch considering how good the videos look. And especially the HDR videos YouTube has been supporting since a few months actually. And I honestly believe that HDR displays should be a standard on all smartphones coming forward. At number 4, we have the camera. Now, there's not much to be said that hasn't already been said. We've probably reached peak smartphone camera, and the bar keeps getting raised year after year, typically by the same competitors, Apple, Samsung, and Google, with the Google Pixel. The iPhone 10 obviously takes fantastic photos, both outdoors and at night. Now, portrait mode, even though it is just a year old, it's still drastically better than last year. And portrait lighting, also, while it is in beta, is pretty gimmicky, and it's not really the best that Apple could give, but hey, it's something. Just like an emoji. Well, at least it's better than an emoji, but whatever. The camera is pretty solid, and I just hope that the 2018 iPhone carries that forward and really, takes the king of smartphone cameras once again. And lastly, we have Face ID. And let me preface this by saying that I'm not the biggest fan of Face ID, and it's mainly because it lacks the extra convenience that Touch ID had. That being said, however, unlike the Galaxy S9 and its iris scanner, Face ID is a complete package. It is well thought out, and it does work under most conditions. And I really feel that it is a great addition, although it could be improved in a lot of ways.